welcome to today's InstaForex trade of the day, where we use technical analysis to determine high probability setups. So for today, we'll be talking about Aussie franc, right? And first, I will always like to determine the market structure, before doing any form of analysis, right? So you can clearly see that the market structure is on a bullish momentum. Why? Because it's producing higher highs and higher lows, right? Okay. So I can clearly see that it's on a bullish momentum. Not only that, right? Price is trading in ascending trend line right here, right, which really shows that, oh, it's actually on an upward trend. Okay. So next, what I want to do is to determine my respective levels, my take profit, my stop loss, and my entry levels. So for my entry level, where I'll place it is probably, at around this area, right? Which you can see there's a graphical overlap support, right? Because price has reacted off it here, and you can see that there's a big reaction right downwards. Okay, so and also price has reacted off it, although this is a smaller reaction, right? So you can say that, hey, this is a pretty good level, for your buy entry. So I'll name this my buy entry price. Okay, then I would like to put my, my stop loss. Okay, my stop loss will probably at this area, right? Where the stop loss is relatively tight because you want a good risk reward ratio, and you can see that price have reacted of it quite a few times, right? So about 4 times. Okay, and then you want to find your take profit level. Okay, take profit level can be your swing high, but for those who thinks that it's too far away, right? It's too far away. I suggest that you probably can do your take profit price right here. Okay, where you can see the price traded sideways, as a very strong support area, right? So so it really depends on your preference right here, right? Obviously, this is a 1 to 2, right? If you take your take profit level at this area, but it's a 1 to 3 if you take a profit at your graphical swing high area, right? So it really depends on you. I will name this both my take profit level. Okay, and then I'll use my Fibonacci retracement and projection, to determine whether it's a very strong resistance or support area. Okay, so I will do a retracement from here to hit here to find my whether it's a strong support or not. And you can see it's a 23.6% retracement, right? And obviously now you want to use projection, right? Let me just erase everything to make it cleaner, right? And then you want to use a projection probably from here to here, right, at 3 points. And you can see there's a 61.8 projection, right? So you can say that, hey, 23.6 retracement and 61.8 projection with a graphical level, right? Check it with graphical level. Oh, look, it's a very strong area, right? So you can obviously put your entry price here. Price will most probably will potentially reverse from here, right? So I'll just erase everything again, right? And make 61.8 my only fib number. Okay, so then, right, I want to make sure that I want to check my indicators to ensure that, that my bias is justified. I'll check an RSI, right, because I think RSI will work here. Alright, so you can clearly see that RSI is also on an ascending trend line. Let me show it to you clearer by removing all the noise, right? So I'll remove upper band. Normally that's what I do, lower band to find any resistance or support level or any trend lines, right? And then I will draw my ascending trend line, right, from here to here. So you can see that price is clearly on ascending trend line. It's expected to bounce from here to our take profit level. Okay, so let me summarize. Okay, first, my entry price is at 0.68229. Right? Why do I choose this entry price? Because it's a 23.6 retracement and 61.8 projection. Right? And then my take profit price is at 0.68932. Right? Because there's a graphical overlap resistance, right? And you can see that price have actually, traded sideways at here for a certain amount of time. Or it can be at your graphical swing high level, right? If you prefer, your risk reward ratio to be higher, right? It can be at your graphical swing high level at 0.69299, right? Then I'll place my stop loss level, right, at the next graphical overlap resistance or support, right, resistance support at 0.67957. So the reason why I think price will reverse from our entry price is because of RSI. As you can see, that is on an ascending trend line, right? So you expect bullish momentum to continue. Okay, so this comes to an end of my InstaForex trade of the day. Right, I hope to catch you in the next one.